Yes, sir. It's Yeynot Gaming here to tell you to please like, comment, and subscribe for the best Pro-Am and 2K League content. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? It's totally free. I appreciate you stopping by, and without further ado, let's get into it. If you are a fan of the 2K League, it's been pretty easy to notice a lot of guards knocking down their fading threes as of late, but probably no one better than the Fade King himself, Chalk from Nets GC. Let's take a quick dive into how to recreate the Fade King build from the 2K League so that you have an advantage in Park, in Pro-Am, in all your games going forward. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is go to My Career. You're going to go to the next available spot, create a new build. We're going to be at point guard to start. Left hand. Let's try left hand. You can do either or. It doesn't matter. Let's do jersey number 53 for now. Let's just pick the one. We're going to be 6'3", and what we want to do is bring the weight down all the way down to 170. What that's going to do is match up that speed with ball. I'm going to bring up your overall speed too as well. And the lighter you are, the faster you are. So that's how that works. And then we're going to bring the wingspan up to 6'10", get your dunks up to a 95. And speed with ball still at a 95 if you're in a good spot with all the other attributes. And you don't really take a big hit in your shooting. Body shape has no, you probably know by now, literally has no correlation to your attributes. It's literally just based off what you prefer. I'm a big fan of compact to define. I'm gonna go define here. And now let's get into putting the attributes up. I definitely want to put in notice right away. I'm gonna drop a screenshot at the very end of the video of the attributes. It won't match up 100% complete, but I definitely want to show you how to put it up and what it looks like from this stance. Just because the 2K League build was customized specifically for the 2K League, and what we have here is a little different. It's going to be based off the retail copy, and just won't be able to match it up tier for tier. So, what we're going to get as close as we possibly can, and we're going to start here with the driving dunk, getting that up to a 95, pushing this up to a 91 here for a driving layup. I'm not going to touch the standing dunk. You're 6'3". You're not supposed to be in the paint trying to get standing dunks. And we're going to put the post control to a 45 to start. I'm going to come back to that. And for shooting, we want to get this up to a 93. Only reason 93 because we want to be able to add some extra stuff on the end to our other attributes and our physicals. And we're going to get the free throws up to a 75. Leaving us with 21 shooting badges. And let's go to playmaking. Max the speed with ball out. Actually, we're gonna get at 93. We're gonna get the ball handle to a 90. And let's put the pass accuracy at 85, giving us 23 playmaking badges. And then the defense, what you want to do is get the perimeter up to a 40. After 99 is going to be a 44. You can up the steals here, but steals weigh a lot. Like, it weighs a lot on your overall. So if I would have max steals up, it takes up 6 spots. And you won't be able to get any badges anyway. So with the offensive threat, what this will turn out to be at the Fade King build, it's not really meant for defending. It's if you want to fade threes, you want to be able to break the defense down, cross your defender up and hit threes, whether it be a standstill, quick stop, or off the fade. This is the perfect build. But if you're looking to get stops and you want to be a lockdown, you want to get stops, like, this is not the right build for you, especially if you're starting out. But let's just keep the steal right now for a 25. Once you get a better understanding on how the reach animations and how to get bump steals and stuff, you'll understand, like, having a 25 steal is not always needed, especially at the guard position when you're not guarding the primary ball handler. But we'll save that for another video. Let's keep on with this. We're not going to touch the rest of these because we're not going to touch the rest of these defensive attributes. We're going to stick with perimeter at 40. And with speed, we're going to max that out to, we're actually going to put it at 94. Acceleration, we're going to get that to a 92. We're not going to touch strength. We're going to get this to an 85. and we're gonna put this to a 92. So what this is, gives us more room to add to our other attributes. So what I'm gonna do is specifically for this 2K League build and get as close to the way they have it set up as possible, but you are free to change this in any way, shape, or form. If you want to be able to shoot better at the free throw line, you're only going to get one more badge with one more attribute, and you might be able to mess around with some post control. You know, mess around, see what works for you. But I'm going to go specifically. I'm going to try to get as close to the 2K League build as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this post control to a 65, putting me at 11 badges, and I want to make sure I got this right. Actually, we're going to go back and get 10. We're gonna go back and get 10 badges, and then you can mess around with your stamina. I think I'm just gonna up the stamina a bit because you know some of you guys are playing Pro-Am and playing Park. You want to have as much stamina as you can when you're doing spamming those dribble moves up. I'm gonna do it this way. No, actually, let's do it this way. I got just put steel up a little bit, and then. We'll put that up to, let's get this up to 11. Let's do it that way, and we'll max the vert out too. You'll see the build at the end, but I want to show you how it looks in your build. So if you're going to take a look at that, get as close to that as you possibly can. This is, like I said, it's different than what it'll be in the 2K League. They have 95s, but what your 95 is really set up to be at 99 because you'll get +4 in all of this. Once you continue to play the game and progress your player, we'll continue. So the primary takeover for the players in the 2K League that are running this build is a team rating boost, and what that do is give everybody on the floor extra attribute boost for the time that this badge is popped. So you usually hear when the point guard throws you the ball, you just shoot it, and if you're open, you're gonna green it. As long as you know your jump shot even a little bit, you're gonna green the shot. So that's always important. You have to have that as your team ratings boost. And then secondary, we're gonna go with pull-up precision. So this is the key of the Fade King shot. So when you're fading left or right, I'm like, this is the badge that's gonna trigger, and you're gonna green every single time. So pull-up precision, and we're gonna complete. Should come out to be an offensive threat. There's your player comparisons. Duraouf, Damian Lillard, John Morant, good guys. We're gonna test the build just to show you a little bit of the badges that they have. We're gonna put it at 90. Let's put it at 99. I think that's gonna rate out to where we have it, right? Yep. I won't actually get into the game and play, but I wanted to show you the badges that they kind of have set up, and I'm gonna give you some pointers too as well. They have posterizer Hall. So like when you see the 2K League and you see those point guards getting into the lane and they're dunking on their centers, even when those centers have rim badge, it's still getting dunked on at times. It's because posterizer. They have slithery bronze. Since we have an extra badge, we're throwing silver there. Acrobat, they have acrobat silver. Got heat seeker silver, and they have highlight film bronze. Like I said, this is all should be tailored towards the way you like to play your game. So if you want to, max out. If you want to max out Slithery, or you want to max out Fearless Finisher, you all can. This is how it looks on the 2K League build. Let it back up. Let's go to shooting. So this is important. Gotta have deep threes up. So when they have deep threes at gold. Blinders, of course. Gotta be able to shoot blinders. Got clutch shooter bronze. Deadeye Hall. Difficult shot gold. Green Machine Hall, Hot Shot Gold, and I believe that is it. And like the most important things about having these badges set up, the way they have it set up in the league. So on the league build, it's incredibly hard to shoot if you're not timing your shot up in Pro-Am or in Park. It's going to be way harder to shoot in the league build. These are for the best players that are playing on Hall of Fame. So the green machine is definitely needed. So when they knock down a couple, they want to be able to keep greening. Deep threes, want to be able to shoot deep, of course. And difficult shots, probably the most important badge when it comes to fading. and blinders. That way, when those guys are inside of you and they're not directly in front of you, and you're fading away from them, and sometimes even into them, if they're not in front of you, that's still open. And that difficult shot, along with deep threes and Green Machine, and along with Deadeye as well, is going to help knock down those contests down to as low as possible. To anything under 30% is greenable, and if you time your shot up and time those fades up, you're able to knock those down. And with Hot Shot is the badge that helps you get your badge faster. So whenever you hit 2 or 3 in a row, you should already be at badge. So playmaking, again, tailored to the way you play. The way they have it set up is gold ankle breaker, bailout bronze, bullet passer, handles for days, needle threader, quick first step haul. Hold on, my screen blacked out for a second. They got Space Creator gold, tight handle silver, and unpluckable gold. What we're gonna do, we can play around with this. You can always take badges out where you need them. If you think Space Creator isn't needed, you can knock it down to silver and throw bailout there. If you feel like tight handles isn't needed, you can knock that down and add badges. Like I said, you can tailor it the way you like to play. The most important badges to pay attention to is the shooting badges and the shooting attributes. And of course, with the defense and rebounding, we don't have any. And that tailors it out right there. So right then and there is how you make the Fade King build from start to finish. Here you have it right here. This is a quick look at the 2K League. If you find it on the 2K League page, I have the link in the description, and this is how it looks from their build. Again, they're playing on Hall of Fame. They have a special build tailored to the best players in the league, and this is what they use to play on. That wraps up this contest segment. I appreciate all of those who chose to watch. Don't be afraid to let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to lock into more 2K League and Pro-Am content. I drop my socials below the video if you wish to follow me. Click on the links on the screen to enjoy 5 live episodes, the Yay Ladder updates, or listen to some of the music that I've released. Till next time, take care, stay safe. Yes, sir!